allow us to get more crop yield than what we're getting today. And that, up until recently, was the reason why commodity prices were so low.
Mead Wells, Chris Hessman and Brad Cole are hedge fund managers. Between them, they run billions of dollars of portfolio, that they're coy about exactly how much. With their growing power, some people say hedge funds bring too much risk to the market. Mead Wells says that's a misunderstanding.
A hedge fund is a vehicle that's designed for high net worth individuals that are considered to be sophisticated investors so that they can participate in strategies that are more complicated but less risky than more traditional investments. You have to comply as a hedge fund with the requirements of the SEC. And that means you have to seek investors that are qualified investors, and that's a defined term by the SEC, which means that they have a net worth and a level of sophistication so they can make decisions on their own without the need of having government oversight.
When you were mine, I gave you all of my money.
But it's not all work for these millionaires. In their spare time, they get together to perform for a charity, A Leg to Stand On, who give prosthetic limbs to amputee children in developing countries. In the hedge fund world, it's not just about money, it's about doing something worthwhile with it too.
You came all the way from Chicago over here to do this. Why is that?
Well, the band we play for, which is the Subscribers, there's a bunch of us from the States, some of us from New York, some of us from Chicago. We played a few shows to raise some money for the charity A Leg to Stand On. We had an opportunity to play here at Mayfair tonight. We took it right away.
Well, I've been playing with the Subscribers for a few years. I have a great time playing with them. I've played music my whole life, and what's wonderful about playing for them is that we're doing it for a great cause. We only play for charity.
How much did you raise last time you did one of these events?
The last one in New York was the Hedge Fund Rocktoberfest, and we raised, I think we grossed about 500,000 US.
Now they've flown to New York, where they're doing another charity gig. They may not be rock stars, but with jet setting like that, these hedge fund managers aren't far off.
Hey!
Philip Hampshire, BBC News.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Subscribers.
Not quite Mick Jagger, but nearly.
How do you follow that? Well, here are our headlines. The search is on for a new World Bank president.
And China raises interest rates for the fourth time in a year. That's all from this edition of World Business Report. I'm Jamie Robertson here in London.
And in New York, I'm Darshini David. Goodbye.
Goodbye.